What's up, Internet? Welcome to Faceless Man USA. I am the Faceless Man. Today we talk about how the social justice and cancel culture eats itself. There's a biblical term that says, "Judge not, lest you be judged by how you have judged others." And today, New York Times writer Gina Sherilis has learned that lesson quite well. Apparently, she is a New York Times writer, like I just mentioned, and she has participated in cancel culture. And now some of her 10-year-old tweets from when she was in college have surfaced, and they are now canceling her. So, as an atheist, I have a message for all the cancel culture, social justice warrior types. You MFers need Jesus. And the reason I say that is because a lot of the teachings of Jesus Christ in the Bible have had very positive effects on society. And there's a reason that they have been taught and carried on for 2,000 years. Yes, a lot of other atheists will go, "Oh, Christianity spread at the edge of a sword." Yes, in Europe, that is kind of the case. They did get rid of the pagan religions of northwestern Europe, my ancestors. So our history was completely erased, and we're just now learning little bits and pieces about it. But the thing is, there's social justice warriors and cancel culture seem to think that one can never change, one can never be forgiven. Whatever you did back in the day, you still do now. Whatever you think back in the day, you still think now, and you must be absolutely destroyed because of it, because you're guilty of thought crime. One of the thing that carries Christianity and makes it so makes people cherish it in their hearts, Christians and a lot of casual believers and some non-Christians alike, is the heart of Christianity is you can be forgiven and you can become a new person. Hence the born again term. Once you in the mythology, once you accept Christ died for you, you are thereby born again. All your sins are wiped away and you're born a new person. And that's something that needs to come back to society, especially when it comes to the social justice left and the cancel culture people, is they don't seem to realize that people change. People have dumb ideas when they're kids, and that they, mature and go, "Oh, that was kind of stupid. I'm glad I don't think that now, and I would never do that now." But they just don't care. They just want to dig up dirt on people and destroy their lives. They're very, in that way, they're kind of very evil. I mean, anyone who wakes up every day looking to dig up dirt on someone they've never even met, just because the person has different opinions or different beliefs than them, and wants to take away their ability to work, to provide for their family, to put a roof over their head, to put food on the table, is just simply authoritarian, totalitarian, and like I said, evil. I mean, let's go through some of the lessons that have been taught through Christianity throughout the ages. Treat others as you would have them treat you. The golden rule. It's carried among many cultures. Christianity didn't start it, but Christianity certainly popularized it for 2,000 years. Like I said earlier, judge not lest you be judged. And that's the Metallica lyric of it in Holier Than Thou, which is actually an appropriate song for this subject. I think we should get that song on radio play more often. But that's the whole thing these social justice warriors don't understand. They set up these rules and then get surprised when the rules are used on them. And then that's the only time they actually wake up. They want this authoritarian society, but they don't want it for themselves. They want it for everyone else. But then when it comes for them, they act surprised, and they finally, hopefully, learn their lesson from it. What's another good Christian saying that they need? I mean, basically, just learn the lessons of Jesus. Even if you're not religious, they are good. They're good lessons to create a peaceful, functioning society. I've always believed that, even after I became an atheist. I still very much respected those lessons and those teachings, and therefore I technically will never blaspheme Jesus, because it's whether he was a real person or not, because I think the lessons have proven themselves to be worthy of repeating and living by. He said things like, one of his apostles was like, "Hey, I have to go back and get my jacket," and Jesus was like, "Well, leave it there for the person who doesn't have a jacket." There's another person who said, "What if I come across a man who's only wearing one shoe?" And Jesus was like, "Well, give him both of yours and walk beside him." Meaning, they literally walk in another man's shoes and see what it's like to be them. These are all good things social justice warriors and the cancel culture need to understand, because they keep trying to ruin people's lives for just minor infractions or things that that they've done. Sorry about that, my camera froze up. So basically, this whole entire cancel culture thing needs to just stop. The whole reason that I wear this mask is because of where I live and the industry I work in. Literally having any kind of different opinion can cost me jobs. It can cost my ability to provide for my wife and son, which is absolutely ridiculous. I don't know why everyone's so much into everyone else's business, or why they can't just live and let live. But it's just very ridiculous that people want to live this way, man. I mean, who wants to live in a society where you're afraid to speak up, where you're always looking over your shoulder because someone's going to rat you out? I mean, that's, that happened in the Soviet Union. It currently happens in China. Why would you want to live this way? I mean, that's just a scary way to live. Who wants to be on edge at all times, wondering, is this going to be the day that I say the wrong thing and my life is ruined? It's absolutely unacceptable, and people need to wake the hell up. Anyways, that is my video for today. It's a little shorter video. I am the Faceless Man. This is Faceless Man USA. If you like my content, please hit subscribe. If you want to contribute to the channel, there's a Patreon link down below. One of these days there will also be a subscribe star as well. Hit like on the video, share it please, and comment down below. All these things will generate traffic and make the channel grow. And for right now, I will answer your comments or respond to them. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below, and one day I'll make a comment or make a video commenting on your comments. So, Faceless Man USA, signing off. Have a great day, Internet. And I will see you next time.